As we've been going through thermochemistry, it's important for us to start to talk about heat transfer. Heat is a transfer of energy due to a change in temperature. If we have a warm body, we'll have energy going from a warm body to a cold body. This is heat transfer. It's a simple concept, but it does add a lot of confusion. Let's think about an example of something you all have experienced. Let's take an ice cube. For this ice cube, we're actually going to put it in a calorimeter, and we're going to look at how much energy it absorbs. So we're going to take the ice cube, put it in a calorimeter. A simple calorimeter would just be a styrofoam cup with a lid. And we're going to measure the temperature as we add heat to the system. What you're going to see, especially if you cool the ice cube down a little bit below 0 degrees Celsius, is you'll see first heat being absorbed into the ice cube. What you'll notice then is that there's going to be no change for a while. The temperature is not going to change. Well, what's going on? Well, this is a phase change. The phase is going from solid to liquid. This is the heat of fusion. So it's actually absorbing that energy. This is called specific heat. There is a specific heat for an ice cube. There's a different specific heat for a heat of fusion. After we go to a liquid, you're going to see the thermometer going up again. You're going to see it going from 0 degrees Celsius all the way to 100 degrees Celsius. At 100 degrees Celsius, you'll notice something. The temperature will stop changing. Why? Well, we're still absorbing energy. You're still putting energy into the system. But there is no temperature change. That's because we're going through heat of vaporization. We're turning the liquid into a gas. Once we have transferred all the liquid to the gas, then we're going to again start to see a temperature change. And if we were in a sealed calorimeter, we could see that going up above 100 degrees Celsius. This is heat transfer, and this is one of the things we're going to be studying. The amount of heat that something can absorb is based on its specific heat. If we know its specific heat, then we can calculate the heat capacity for that object. Heat transfer is a simple concept, but it is important for you to understand how it works, so that as you do your calculations on enthalpy, as you do the calculations on heat of fusion, heat of vaporization, that you understand what's actually going on. Numbers have meanings. Calculations have results. You need to understand the basic concepts, so as you move forward, you will know the foundation for these numbers.